guys, it's Jasmine here and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my flawless foundation with also highlighting and contouring, and also a couple of tips on how to avoid cake face when you're doing a full coverage like flawless application of makeup. I'm going to give you my tips and tricks and yada yada yada. So yeah, basically I'm just applying my full face of foundation, then I'm going to do a little bit of cream contour and highlight. I'm going to set all of that. I'm just going to show you all the products that I use. These are the products that I have been gravitating towards most when I do this routine, so that's the ones I'm going to show you. And of course, sometimes I use a little bit of different foundation, like I may choose a different foundation or I may use a different setting product, but this is like pretty much my go-to currently for when I want to have a flawless face of makeup, or flawless foundation I should say. So yeah, if you want to see how I get my flawless foundation, highlight, contour, and some tips, then just stay tuned for the video. So we want to start off by making sure our face is cleansed, toned, and moisturized. So you always want to start off with like a very like smooth canvas, as smooth as you can have, to make your foundation look as flawless as possible. And then next step, after your moisturizer or oils and serums have absorbed in your skin, you want to move on to primer. And today I'm going to be using the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. So one of the key steps to making sure that you do not achieve like cake face when you're doing a flawless like super full coverage makeup or makeup in general is you want to make sure you give each product time to soak in your face. So after you tone, you want to make sure you put your moisturizer and or oils and serums on, but you want to make sure you give that time to soak in your face before you add your primer. Okay, so after you've let the primer soak into your skin and marinate, you want to go ahead and add your foundation. Today the foundation I'm going to be using is the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless foundation. This is a full coverage foundation, and I have the color 725 Cool Almond. I was stuck between this color and I think 675 Golden something, but this one didn't seem as like orangey to me, so I opted for this one. And I'm using my beauty blender to apply this as usual. This is my favorite thing to apply foundation with. So this is a little tad dark, but we can always counteract dark or light foundations as long as it's not too much of a difference with concealer. You want to make sure you're getting your neckline, jawline I mean, so that you do not have a line of demarcation. If you feel like you have a lot of darkness you need to conceal, like under your eyes or around your mouth, you can go in with like a orange color corrector first and then go over with your foundation. I'm just going to add a little bit more foundation around the sides of my mouth. So next, after you've applied your foundation, you're going to go in with and start highlighting and contouring, or concealing and contouring. So basically what highlighting and contouring is before you put on foundation, you naturally have like light and dark spaces on your face. Like under your eyes are typically lighter than the rest of your face, and you most time have a darker, like you can still kind of see the darker spot like in the hollows of your cheeks is normally darker than the rest of your face. So basically once you put on foundation, it pretty much takes all the dimension out of your face or away from your face. So now we're just going to add it back with highlighting and contouring. So after you've let your foundation set into your face, then you want to go in with your concealer or highlight. This is what I always do. I always highlight my face first. So today, to highlight my face, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using two shades. I'm using Deep and Tan. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of Deep. I'm going to place this under my eye. So you kind of want to do like a triangle shape. I'm sure you guys have heard this many times before. So it's kind of like a sideways triangle. Or like a right angle, you know. Or whatever. Then I'm going to go in and add some of the tan shade to brighten this up. So I'm also going to add a little bit of this down the bridge of my nose just slightly. And then some on my forehead. And this is the tan shade. I'm going to do my Cupid's bow and a little on my bottom of my cheekbone, like where you would contour. So I'm going to blend these out first just because I don't want it to set too much. And you see how that already naturally gives you like a contour. Okay, and then I'm going to go in and start blending out my under eye. You can use a brush to do this. I just prefer the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender is my thing. But if a brush is your thing, then feel free to use a brush. And I always bring my highlight down around my nose. This just helps conceal like redness and stuff. And usually foundation wears off quickest around the corners of your nose. So it's always good to reinforce with some concealer. Okay, now once we've finished highlighting our face, we're going to go in and add some warmth. And today I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty matchstick, and this is the color Espresso. So I'm just going to be taking this in the hollows of my cheeks. A little under my Cupid's bow, some around my forehead. I have a pretty small forehead already, so I don't like to make it look too much smaller. So now I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender again and blend that out. So a good way to find your contour area of where you should contour is you want to go from the base of your ear and slightly go downward. So once you're finished you want to set your face. And I'm going to set my under eye highlight with the Kat Von D Lock-It Loose Setting Powder. Alright, and then I'm just going to brush that away with a powder brush. Alright, and once you brush away the excess setting powder, you're going to set the rest of your face with a powder of your choice. You can use the same translucent powder. You can use the Laura Mercier, just a setting powder, whatever you choose. But I'm going to be using the Sephora Micro, what is this called? The Micro Smooth Powder Foundation. And I'm going to take that same powder brush, and I'm just going to lightly dust this around my face just to set everything into place. Now, a good rule of thumb is if you feel like your highlight is too harsh, you can go over it with the powder, and it's just going to help blend everything if you go with the skin tone powder. And you see how it took away the harsh lines? Alright, now once your face is fully set, you're going to move on to setting your contour some more, or bronze up. I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics Sunlit Bronzer in the color Maui Night. And I'm using this Sonia Kasha brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that. And I'm going to swirl it just so there is no harsh line. So now we're going to add a shimmering highlight to the high points of our face. And I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Hustla Baby Kilowatt Highlighter. So I'm applying that to the high points of my cheekbones. Everybody was like going crazy over the, what was it called? Fenty, the other highlighter she has. What is the like really yellow one? What is it called? I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. But I don't know, the really yellow Fenty Beauty highlight, the really golden looking one. Everybody was going crazy over that one, but I think Hustla Baby is so much prettier. For me, the other one is just not super wearable for my personal life, like on an everyday basis. So now I'm gonna add some blush. I'm using the I cannot talk. So now I'm gonna add some blush. I'm using the Milani Rose D'Oreal blush, and this used to be one of my favorite blushes. I just bought a new one. So freaking pretty. Alright, and then when you think you have everything in place, all of your face products on, like your everything powder wise, then you want to go in and use a setting spray, and this is going to take all the powderiness away and just give you like that flawless, just banging finish. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish. I can't talk, y'all. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish. I can't. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And I'm just going to spray this generously. Okay guys, so that's basically your finished look. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my eye, the bottom lash line, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hey, I'm just kidding. So I just finished the rest of my like my eye makeup, and I put on a little bit of a lip. So yeah, this is basically my flawless foundation highlighting contour routine, and also a couple tricks of how to avoid cake face. The spray at the end really is a key step of a flawless makeup application, and to avoid the powdery cakey looking ish, that's like key. But yeah, this is not something that I do every day. This is like if I'm going out. This is like if I just want to have a really beat face, but like on an everyday I'm going to work, I do not do all of this. I do not. So yeah, this is my flawless foundation contour highlight routine, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it came out really nice. It. Please leave your tips and tricks and any other videos you guys would like to see down below in the makeup description box, in the comments below. Also, let me know, like, let's do like a comment of the day. Comment your most, like, whatever you struggle with in makeup, like what you feel like you need to work on or what you want to see a video on to help you with like a key, like, awesome makeup application. Leave that down below and I will try to come up with some videos for that. And yeah, if you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. It means a lot. It helps get my name out there. It helps me reach a lot of other people. It just helps me get my numbers up, and it just means you enjoyed my video. So I really appreciate if you guys give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And also, not only subscribe, make sure you hit that bell, just so you're notified every time I upload a video, because sometimes even if you're subscribed, you don't see like people you aren't notified to. You don't see their videos in like your subscriptions feed all the time. But if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a video and you never miss one, and I would really appreciate that if you guys come back to see all of my videos. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. You ready?
I'm ready. Ready?
Ready?
Set.